Replicon Radio. Replicon Radio. Talking shit with the juggalos on Replicon Radio. Giving a lesson, don't be a bitch. Replicon Radio. Yeah. This is Replicon Radio.
Replicon Radio is brought to you in part by Lex the Hexmaster and the Shadow Army.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
That was fun.
More
It's
importantly,
all right.
it's
okay,
Monday.
Randy.
No?
You know, sometimes you snap, and sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you're slim and sometimes you're a gym.
Could be. Or a roo. A big one.
Bigaroo.
Hey, shout out to the sponsor, man. Again, Lex the Hexmaster.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you guys didn't know, I'm going to tell you, he just dropped a brand new single.
Oh, shit. Right out the gate with the
shit.
Wasn't it
The
that was
announcements.
Friday, wasn't it?
It was Friday.
Last Friday.
Yeah, just days ago.
Is that the name of it?
No, the name of it is Highway of Heartbreak.
Oh, shit.
I'm on a highway to heartbreak.
I would like to listen to a Lex album where he did that. This is
Right.
a rock album from him.
That would
He just
I don't know
started
about
fucking
doing
jamming
that,
out.
but
Yeah.
a rock album would be sick.
I'm
though.
on a highway to heartbreak
But yeah, it's out now. If you're
and
listening-
homicidal.
If you're listening to the audio version of Replicon Radio, which is available on all streaming platforms, you would have heard it already.
Ah.
And that's what that was. And you should add that to your playlist and support dope music and support the sponsor, man. Lex the Hexmaster.
What he's
Highway of Heartbreak. I love how you
What
went
he's-
Highway to Hell. When I saw the title, I went to the Heartbreak Hotel.
Yeah.
That's where I went.
Uh-huh.
So I was like,
Yeah,
Elvis took
yeah.
us to Elvis took us to the hotel. This motherfucker's taking us on that highway.
Was that the Eagles, wasn't it?
It was
I'm on a highway. I know that was AC/DC, yeah. I had to,
No,
I had to sing
the
it to
Eagles
get it
were
out.
Hotel California, I do believe.
Yeah.
And Life in the Fast Lane.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, but I was like, wait a minute, no. And then once I actually started singing the song, I was like, hell no, that's
Yeah,
AC/DC.
Lex took us on the highway of heartbreak, and that's, I mean, it sounds like a long journey to me, man.
Right?
Sounds sad.
It does
That's
sound
some shit
sad.
that you might not be able to bounce back from.
I mean, that's.
He ain't never going to be the same.
I've been on a highway. And that's a long journey.
Uh-huh. It just never ends.
Sometimes.
Here in about another month, or 2 months, I guess, we're going to be on a long-ass highway to D-Town.
Not that long. Here in
July and August. Today is the 21st of June.
4 days, I'm going to be on a really
You
long,
will be, yeah.
a way longer journey than that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's you said 13 hours?
Like 12 something, yeah.
Yeah, that ain't too bad.
That's going to be 14 hours after
Yeah,
all
but the
stops.
gathering is 6 hours away from here, and then
If you leave at like 5 a.m., you get there at like 4. That sounds really horrible, I know.
Yeah. But yeah.
If he's got a fucking
Somebody's got to
gas tank in the back seat.
Somebody's got to do it. They want to go have fun.
That's right. But yeah, I'll be out there. We're talking about ICP's Chicken Hunting Hootenanny Hoedown show.
The Hootenanny Hoedown.
That's going down this Saturday in West Virginia. That's right.
Sounds like a wonderful time.
I wonder if the Wonderful Whites will be there.
They might be. I think they got VIP.
That would be dope. You should say hi to me.
I don't know what you have to show me what they look like.
Oh, we'll look it up.
Well, they're white.
Okay.
You guys know what I'm talking about? The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
I don't know anything about
Yeah,
it.
it was like a docu-series of following a family for like a year or more. Or whatever.
I don't see why they wouldn't be there. It's the Hootenanny Hoedown.
Yeah, I would hope so. I
Are
think one of them was a juggalo at some point, but I think he got shot.
I went today and purchased a straw hat.
Yeah.
Are they part of the Hooten or part of the Hoedown?
I don't know. I don't know anything
Well,
about
some of them are part of the Hoedown.
But yeah,
Some of them are part of the
I
hood.
purchased a straw hat, and then last week,
Where'd you go for the straw hat?
Johnny Brock's.
Oh, the costume warehouse?
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice.
I was trying to find something like ridiculous. The only thing they had that was like really ridiculous was more like Caribbean.
You should have
It was
dressed
like the straw was going up, and I almost bought it. But
You
then I
should have
found
dressed
one.
like the pilot from Independence Day, the drunk one in the beginning that flies his fucking plane through the crop fields.
I couldn't tell you what that guy looks like,
No idea.
but I believe you.
What movie did you say?
Independence Day.
Independent Day.
The farmer that was always flying drunk and shit.
But I did get a straw hat. It's not super. I mean, it's definitely redneck, but it's not like over the top. But when I put it on, I was like, oh yeah, this is ridiculous because it's got like a camouflage cloth in the middle, and then the under brim of it is camo, and it's got one of those fucking strings that like comes down. So like when it gets knocked off my head, it'll stay around my neck. And I got overalls that I bought from Walmart last week that are almost big enough for me.
Almost big enough.
Well, I mean, I squeezed them on, but I probably should have got a bigger size.
Like what size are they?
I don't. One size too small.
You don't know what size you bought? You just tried them on at
Well, they don't have them at the store. Somebody told me like Walmart probably has them. I'm like, yeah, we live in the suburbs.
Yeah, they have them.
They don't have them.
You should have went to that home and farm up there. They got them.
Well, anyway, I bought them online for hella cheap, and I guess
And they got any
I've
size
never
you
bought
want.
overalls before, so apparently I probably should have went bigger. I mean, technically they fit me. They're just not the most comfortable thing in the world. But that's okay.
They hug the nuts.
Well, they hug the guts.
They hug the guts, but the nuts are okay.
Yeah, the nuts are fine. It's the gut area.
Hey, I can deal with that.
I guess
When
he
you're
looks
hugging.
more like a drunken hobo than anything, but
Oh yeah,
Is
yeah.
that the guy from like
I know you're talking about.
Waterboy up?
No, not that guy.
yeah,
Similar, but
He does. He is similar.
yeah. He looks more. I guess he looks more like a drunken hillbilly.
Real freak.
What was that? The coach or whatever? One of the coaches on that movie. What the fuck was he? A defensive coach or whatever. You couldn't understand him. He's like,
Yeah. I don't know why. My brain went straight to Joe Dirt. You like to see homos naked?
I like to see homos naked. Wow, that's what we're doing now.
Blood, guts, fingers, and toes. But yeah, man, it's going down. I will be out there. Hopefully, I see a lot of you ninjas out there, man.
You'll
I'm
see
not-
me parked right here at house.
I'm not excited for the
right here at the
for
house.
the ride, but I'm excited for the show. Plus, I got to get my Juggalo Clop coin.
Who going with you? You going by yourself? You ain't going by
Kyle
yourself.
and Mandy.
Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
Years ago.
666.
Hey guys, tonight on the show, if you're just tuning in and you're like, what's going on?
It's a reschedule.
We got Coleman Williams, a.k.a. the fourth, a.k.a. Four in the Strange Band, a.k.a. the son of Hank Williams III.
We're not supposed to mention that.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's going to be dope. We're going to talk about it. So I was going to recap the Patreon as I do. And,
Oh, they had one?
yeah, they do that. They do it. They're still happening. I just wanted to put this fun image up on the screen real quick. I know you guys not really. I've recently got back into like comic books and stuff.
Comic books coming to you.
I'm so glad you use that voice, because as soon as this image comes up, you're gonna be like, "Fuck yeah!" And there's been controversy in the comic book world lately.
No.
And
Get the fucking nerds fighting over some comic book? Come on, man.
Yeah,
That
but
don't happen.
well, clearly
Everybody's
that happens.
friendly.
Well, that's true, but people
I
are.
like to think everybody's friendly.
They are, but those same people.
But they beefing.
Well, they're not beefing like that. They're like, why is this happening? Is this okay?
We about to learn today. You might want to hang on to that image. I'm trying to pull up the YouTube.
Oh, it's
still.
been up for a while. Everyone else sees it, but you, I think.
Well, because I'm working my way there.
So,
just running.
well, anyway, you work on it, and it'll be up there when you get there.
I tried.
But
to
there has been controversy because it was. I don't think it actually happened. It was going to be written into a book at some point where Batman is going down on Catwoman. Whoa. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they made a bunch of noise. Why are you doing that now?
Because it just fell off.
I wish I knew which one of these was you. I think it's the second one. Pretty sure it's the second one.
I hear him through my headphones.
Well, yeah, I can. That doesn't. It's okay. That's what I thought.
2.
But yeah, Batman going down on Catwoman.
Whoa. Say that one more time, a little slower, please.
Batman going down
on
Catwoman.
Going down on Catwoman. What does that even mean?
Really? What do you mean? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
That means there's some.
Look at the picture, bro.
Is he going downtown?
Yeah, going down on Catwoman. Yes.
Oh, he gonna be licking the cooter.
Yeah.
That's what you trying to tell me. I'm still waiting for this fucking image to pop the fuck up.
What else did you think I was? I wasn't even like hinted at anything. There, he'll show you.
Oh, that ain't Batman, bro. That's Big Roo.
That ain't Batman. I'm Batman.
Right? Fuck you, ain't Batman. I'm Batman.
I honestly don't have anything to say about it. I just wanted to.
What's wrong with that?
What? It's for the kids. It's not for the kids, I guess.
Well, obviously, it's got to be an adult book. You cannot have that image and have 12-year-olds buying it.
Well, if 12-year-olds are a fan of Batman and they want to buy the new Batman book.
No, it's got to. I mean, there's stipulations on it, though.
So now we have to have adult Batman books?
Yeah, well, if you have this image in it. With the world that we live in today, yes.
Well, I agree with that. But here's the thing. I'll tell you this, and you may not know this. Majority of comic books are for adults.
I totally understand.
The average comic reader is 20 to 40, not kids. What?
20 to 40, not kids.
Well, I'm saying like you would think
Like
think comic books, you think kids. It's not. It's when
Not
we were
necessarily.
kids, and then we got old. The new kids never. You know what I mean? It's those same
The
people.
new kids on the block.
Yeah, they don't fuck with comics like that. It's all, and if they do, it's adult shit. Like all the new popular books right now are all fucking adult. Motherfuckers get murdered and shit. Like there's no. I mean, there is some kid books, but majority of comic books, especially the popular ones and the ones that sell, which is the ones that comic book stores want to sell because they want to make money, it's all adult oriented. Like Batman going down on Catwoman is kid friendly compared to shit that goes on in books like Something Is Killing the Children, which is actually the name of a book.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, some other shit. Shit, there's a new book called Shit Show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are they throwing poop?
no.
Are they shitting all over each other?
There's one that's really dope that just came out called The Nice House on the Lake. It's about the fucking end of the world. It's fucking crazy, man. But I just want to know what your thoughts are on Batman, Catwoman doing their thing. Seems like it's about time, though.
I think it's long overdue.
Yeah, they taste so good. Yeah.
Oh my god! So that's your thoughts on that?
Is that gonna be in the movie like that, or the book? You gonna be making all them sounds?
I hope they just sample that sound. The real freak says Batman gonna get mange. That's his little catnip. But
you taste so
hell yeah! Shout out Zitro in the motherfucking chat room. Hashtag and Zitro. You're right. He did say that last night. For anybody who's not in the YouTube chat room and they're just listening, I was going to talk about the Patreon, but you're super right. Rob made the announcement during the Patreon on the Late Night Talk Show, which Zitro performed at. He was a special musical guest at.
Oh, hell yeah.
Which was super dope. Sorry about your audio issues, but it was still fucking fresh as hell to see the homie up there. But yeah, they did announce that Zitro would be at the Gathering, so technically that makes him the first artist booked and announced for the Gathering.
Oh, yeah?
Hell yeah.
First and last.
It's just Zitro.
Just Zitro. You get 4 days of Zitro. That's it.
I'm down. He's got like a whole trilogy thing that he's got to finish. Maybe he'll bring part 2 to the stage instead of on record.
I mean, in all honesty, that's all we need, though, right?
I don't need no guns. I'm a motherfucking psycho.
I can't
That's
laugh
right.
like him.
But hell yeah. So yeah, speaking of that, man, the Patreon was going down again as it does. Nothing really too exciting. They did
Did they show up?
most of the time. I was trying to pull it. I don't know where the fucking image is. Who cares? This is an audio show. What did they do Monday? What did they do Monday, bro?
I don't know what they did Monday. Monday they probably slept.
You're probably right about that.
And then they got up, ate breakfast. Joe probably went for a walk.
What?
Forgot where he was. Had to turn around, come back.
What in the world makes you think Joe went for a walk?
Hey, man. Anything's possible these days.
That's right. Monday got rescheduled, and then Tuesday. Actually,
So
it was
they
a good
were
week.
sleeping.
It was a good week. Tuesday they did the Great Malenko Saga, and they had Julian Raymond on via Skype. Jay was late, but he did make it. But it was cool because you've never really seen that guy talk publicly. Like, he was the one who essentially signed them to Hollywood, got them off their deal. That everyone's heard the story, but they never heard the story from the guy who actually kind of did it. Like the goods, Like he was the guy responsible for all the good shit.
Yeah.
And then even when I didn't know this, like even when they yanked the record, he was the one on the phone with other labels. Like he worked for the label that dropped them, but he was so into the Juggalo shit that he was trying to get them another deal, and essentially did, and couldn't go with them. Got them millions of dollars and couldn't be a part of it because he was under contract with the label that dropped him.
They dropped me, but I'm still in the contract.
Because he was like the
shit.
homie, you know what I'm saying? Like he was like
Right.
legit like had mad love for him, and like
Yeah.
they were talking about doing some shit together again, and it was really cool, man. Like it was cool, obviously Malenko was a big deal, especially if you lived through it, you know what I mean? Like that was a big time. Jesus. Hopefully nobody could hear that noise because that about murdered me.
Oh, you got his shit muted, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Well, they should have been able to pick that up.
What? All right,
Whoa.
now you're back on. Then they did the Mad Professor's Lab Part 2, the sequel. Jay did not show up for that one. But it was fun. Shaggy and Rob had a good time blowing shit up, setting shit on fire. They made
We gonna
elephant
set it on
toothpaste.
fire.
They did a bunch of fun things. That was super cool. And then Saturday night was the coolest one, man. The late night Funhouse Talk Show, which has always been dope ever since the first one they did at the first stream. It's a continuous show they've been doing, where they just basically have a talk show in Joe's living room.
And Joe still don't show up?
No, he shows up for those ones.
He just stumbles in there for a snack. Oh shit! Are you guys doing something? Could I be a part of it?
Yeah.
What the fuck y'all doing in my living room? We're doing a show, man. You supposed to be part of. Oh shit! You mind if I show up?
Yeah. But those have always been dope for real. Like they always have guests in. They're usually pretty cool. Some of them are kind of lackluster, but I mean that's where they had his mom on before. And then this week's guest, they had Downtown Brown doing the
Judy Brown?
doing the house band shit.
They had Judy Brown on there?
No,
Downtown
the
Judy
band,
Brown?
the band.
Oh. Well, who the fuck are they?
There's like a rock
I
band from
haven't checked
Detroit. They
them
did
out.
that song with them, the Wiggle. Remember they covered the Wiggles?
Down, Leroy Brown.
No.
The
Do you remember
baddest
when they
motherfucker
covered?
on
Do you
that
remember
song.
when they covered the Wiggles? Mighty Death Pop bonus disc. That wiggle, wiggle,
Oh,
wiggle,
yeah.
stop. That shit.
Yeah. That's the rock band.
Hold still.
Yeah.
That band is Downtown Brown.
Okay, all right.
That was a
Yeah.
Detroit band. But yeah, they were like the house band this time.
That's dope.
And then they had, it was honestly like a Replicon radio show live. It was like all of our past guests. But, no, it was dope. They had, first they had Too Tough Tony. Too Tough Tony came out and hung out.
How tough is he? Is he too tough?
He's a little tough.
Or is he three tough?
He's too tough.
Too tough?
Ford
You don't
tough.
mess with a guy.
It's Ford tough.
You don't mess with a guy named Too Tough.
It's Ford tough Tony.
Too Tough will fucking put you in the dirt, bro.
Dead
You
body
don't
Tony.
fuck with him.
But he was fresh. Tony's the homie. If you guys enjoyed his short segment on that show,
he is pretty
you should
cool.
go check
He's
out
pretty
our
cool,
like
dude.
2.5 hour interview with him, where we get into all kinds of fun details.
That was a fun interview.
Yeah. So it was cool to see him on there. Like, I love seeing it's cool to see the homie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's dope. So then the next guest was another fucking homie, the fucking legendary artist Tom Wood. He came out. They interviewed him.
They talk about the float?
No.
What
They
the
didn't.
fuck?
Because I even said something. I was like, don't tell him. I told him. I was like, don't tell him about our float. And he's like, I hope the float comes out. He wanted, obviously he wanted to tell people about it, but it didn't come up because Ron J wanted to talk about Bigfoot too much.
And you can see Bigfoot if you get your ass on the float.
Well, that's what he was saying. Like, you live in like a rural area. Area. Can we see Bigfoot there and shit?
Hell yeah. Come on out.
But
Yes, there's been many sightings in Arkansas.
Is Bigfoot real though? You think?
I don't know. Tonight, well, here you go. Tonight after this, you can go to ICP's Patreon and watch Violent J's Bigfoot show. They're doing a whole 3-hour show on Bigfoot.
I ain't gonna be able to watch that because
I'm only going if he's out in the bush.
They also, speaking of, so not only
the bush of Detroit looking for fucking Bigfoot.
I'm glad you asked. I'm glad Bigfoot
the Duke
came up.
of the Wicked coming to look up Bigfoot.
So
I'm coming to your abandoned house.
Hunting that motherfucker down.
They announced they did it. So not only did they announce Zitro for the gathering, Zitro performed at the. He was the
Hold on, man.
guest on the talk show.
We talking about Bigfoot right now.
I don't know. So
you
they
gonna tell me Bigfoot gonna be in the motherfucking gathering?
Well, they announced an event at the gathering. It's called ICP's Hunt for Bigfoot.
Oh shit!
And apparently, at some point late in the evening,
can we bring our guns?
Like middle of the night after the stages are over, there's gonna be a fucking hayride off the gathering ground.
Can we bring our guns?
I mean,
I
don't know.
doubt it.
We hunting them, right? We hunting.
I don't know.
Hunting.
I don't know if it's
We hunting a hootenannies.
Maybe it's like a capture situation.
So they're gonna have Rob dress up as Bigfoot,
I don't know.
and we're gonna be going through on this hayride, and then when we see him, we just jump out and grab him up and throw him in the cage.
Like even just take Bigfoot out of the equation. First of all, okay.
I mean, this sounds really dope.
Say 3-4 a.m. to gathering, right? All of a sudden, us, bunch of fucking on God knows what juggalos and insane clown posse hop on a hayride and we leave the gathering.
Right? Like, where the fuck are we going?
We leave the gathering.
Where
So
the fuck
we're
we
on
going?
someone else's property now.
We might get shot.
What Bigfoot or no Bigfoot?
We might get
Sounds like
shot.
we're in big trouble. Like,
Right?
what? And apparently it's
Well,
going to go down a couple times.
Good
Like,
luck getting a fucking free hayride thing. The people just stay on that damn thing.
Well, they'll kick them all off.
No, they won't. They just fucking go off
When
and then they
fucking,
bounce right back on.
No, with that being said, though, to be honest with you,
But
I'm
apparently
sure
they're
the
going to
camera-
some location across the street, which is probably still owned by fucking.
yeah, it's still
Oborba.
owned by the same guy that owns
The open field.
It's literally, yeah. But I guess in the woods past the field. But apparently that's going to be an event going down to the gathering. So
I mean, that sounds fun.
be excited for that. But yeah, it was dope. So then
Still ain't
so
paying
Tom
$200
Wood,
to go do it though.
Tom Wood was dope.
Wait,
as
you gotta
fuck.
pay to go do that?
Well, you gotta
He's
get your
saying
ticket
for
for
the gathering.
Oh, okay.
And then the last final guest, which actually was a surprise to me because I thought he was mad at them, which I'm pretty sure he was, and they probably just kind of squashed it to have him come on the show, was fucking Vampiro. And that was
Vampiro.
Yeah, I truly am the Juggalotus. But that was dope. Like, that shit was dope. I want to fucking copy it and share it like people do. Just because there was so many funny ass parts when,
But
like,
we don't do that.
Violent
here.
J, you know how Violent J is. I think you were making jokes about it last week about the fucking how many times did he
he's
bring up
talking to
fucking
Dead Body
dudes or
Man, not
whatever?
me.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Vampiro was like, "Hey man, shut the fuck up! Every time I try to tell a story, you start talking about fucking dude's ass." And Violent J was like, "What? Me? Dude, I was fucking rolling." He's like, "Every time I try to tell a story, you start talking about fucking dude's ass." He's like, "I'm not judging you or nothing, but fuck, man."
It's not part of the story.
I was
Yes.
dying, dude. Like, he just kept calling him out. It was funny.
That is fucking hilarious.
But, at the same time, he was showing him love. It was dope, man. It was cool to see, man.
Yeah, it's a hayride to Astro, Marl says.
There you go. Fuck yeah. That'd be fucking perfect. That'd be sick as fuck.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Just roll in there Trojan horse style.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
That'd be fucking dope. I would that's a long ass hayride.
That would be. I'd hop in the car. I'll see you there, bro.
They'd have to start it Wednesday
Wait.
before the gathering.
Right? Man.
How long would that take?
It's a 3-hour car ride. How long do you think it would take on a fucking tractor?
Well,
About
say-
9 hours or 10.
yeah, probably. Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know how
Or
quick a
9
tractor goes. Maybe I'll ask somebody this
About
weekend. while I'm in
15
West
miles,
Virginia.
about 10 or 15 miles an hour, depending
would-
on the tractor. Some goes 25 and 30.
I would say 9 hours or better. To be honest with you.
That'd be a hell of a tractor ride. But yeah, so it's dope, man. I enjoyed it. I always enjoy the talk show ones. They're my favorite.
Like, I know, like, riding lawnmowers, they could do about 7-8 miles an hour.
Hell yeah.
So
Gangster.
that tractor a little bit bigger. It probably goes about
Get
15 to
DUI
20.
Steve out here. Get him
DUI Steve.
hooked up to the fucking tractor.
Who is that guy?
DUI Steve? Oh man, he was he went viral on because he got arrested for like the guy that was driving drunk on the lawnmower. I think he was on an episode of Cops, and they tried to chase him down. He tried running from him on the lawnmower.
Oh, he was just, dude, he was fucking so wasted. He was just sitting there driving along and looking behind him, looking at the cops. He waved at the cops. He could keep on driving.
He's telling them to go around him.
Yeah.
They got the lights going and shit. He said, go around. Like, he thought he was really like the lead of the parade.
I
don't know if it's real or not, but there was another one. I'm assuming it's staged, but it was still funny that he was driving a scissor lift down the street drunk. He drove the scissor lift to the fucking liquor store, and then they stopped him in a parking lot, and the cop was telling him to get down. He said, and he started going up on the fucking scissor lift. He's like, you're gonna have to come up here to get me. And then he started like jerking the joystick back and like kind of making it drop a little bit, and the cop would reach for him, and then he'd go back up.
Almost got it.
Yeah, it was like yeah. He's like, all right, I'll come down. That dude's fucking hilarious.
I'm sure that was probably real because every town's got that one guy that all the cops fucking know, and he's that one guy.
And I followed him on socials for shout out to Merle for that $10 super chat.
Oh, damn.
Join the Big Dinos Patreon. Absolutely. Those are wise words from a wise man.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Mr. Hi Merle.
Shout out, hey Merle. Fuck yeah.
I said hi Merle.
But
hey Merle.
Oh, hi Mark. Whoa.
That was weird. But yeah, man. So that shit's dope. This week, tonight, they got the Bigfoot show. Wednesday, they have JCW wrestling. And then, obviously, Saturday night, you can watch the Hootenanny show if you're not in attendance. One thing about JCW that I did see that ICP hasn't announced yet, but he did, is my man for the Gigolos and Gigolets announced his first ever JCW appearance is going down.
I hope
Superhuman. He gonna get beat up, bro?
Superhuman's gonna be in the house at JCW.
Come on, man. Y'all can't beat him up.
As far as I know, this is his first ever Juggalo anything, because he turned down going to the Gathering before. He's turned down going to Twisted events before.
Man, they better not beat him up.
Maybe the pandemic.
They gonna beat him up, man.
He'll probably be doing. He probably want to be
does a lot of
wrestling,
like actual wrestling.
I don't know if he'll be wrestling people
up.
or if he'll just be jumping off shit. Who knows?
I mean, he does wrestling though. I mean, it's backyard wrestling, but
he gonna get beat
does
up.
he?
Man.
I've only seen him wrestle himself back here.
Yeah, he wrestles the chairs and the table, but like
beat up by stop
I
signs
see him
and
doing
shit.
the promos for like him going up against people, and it's fucking hilarious.
I'm pumped for it. I'm excited. Like, even though obviously I've mentioned this a few times, you guys know I don't like wrestling, but the ones that they've been doing on these Patreons have been enjoyable for the most part. The one in the house was epic. The other one they did was funny as shit. Like, the wrestling sucked, but it was funny to watch. But now if you add all that and Old Boy's gonna show up for the first time, I think it'll be fun.
You should screen record Old Boy's match. Just saying.
That poor guy go get hurt.
You ain't got to put it up. I just want to see it.
No.
We won't beat her that day.
I can always show it to you.
Will we?
Oh, that's right. After the fact.
Yeah, it's there. Yeah, I can show it to you.
We got facts.
Facts on facts on facts. So yeah, that's going down, man. So if you're a fan of that, go peep it out. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah. Oh, and speaking of the Gathering, tomorrow night,
The Horror.
The Horror dropped a brand new album on Friday.
Oh shit.
Oh, the Horror.
Their album's out and it's dope, and it's out and it's dope. You should go check it out.
Why they gotta be a bunch of whores?
Fucking whores.
Oh, I don't know.
Fucking whores, I tell ya.
Oh, look, that's fresh.
Look at all these fucking whores. Oh, the Horror.
Oh.
Good group of guys, man. Check their shit out. Hurry up.
Yeah, they're super dope, man. And their new album, 1692, just came out on Friday, and it's fresh as hell.
They're gonna be big.
We played a song earlier. Yeah, they are.
They are. They got that sound. Like, they sound like shit that we grew up with in like an alternative rock.
Blink-182-ish.
Yeah.
They did a song. I played it earlier on the show again if you're listening to the audio version. But
I would say that more.
They did it's like it's not a cover, but it's a joke song.
Yeah.
And it's
joke song.
Was it the one that we're gonna be to work and we're gonna be on time and then we're gonna work 8 to 5?
No, it was that was the Suburban Noise Posse track.
Oh, okay.
Everyone on Sub Noise.
Oh, okay.
But no, they did. It's called Groceries. We talked about it when we were on their show,
Okay.
and I was like, "You gotta eat the booty like groceries."
Oh, yeah,
and they're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, you already know," and that's literally what it is. It's a whole song about eating ass with the melody of that.
Nice.
Like, it's funny as hell. If you take it at face value, you probably won't like it. But if you know that it's like a joke and it's supposed to be fun, it's fun. So shout out to those guys. Go pick up their record, man. It's dope. It's out right now. Lots of music, man. Lots of music. But yeah, tickets to the gathering go on sale tomorrow, and there should be more information available tomorrow as well at juggalogathering.com.
Ooh, we like information.
But yeah, I wanted to talk about new music. I was going to talk about the TWIZTID. They announced their shit. But first, the homeboy Damian Quinn. He's been hyping this record for a long time. The Great Red Dragon. It is available right now for pre-order. It comes out July 2nd, so only like 2 weeks, week and a half, something like that. You can pick it up right now. Officialcultgear.com. And he's got 2 ridiculous ass bundles. The first one, you get an evidence bag, autograph, and customized toe tag. 1 of 6 crime scene Polaroids.
Toe tag?
Yep.
Toe tag. body
Custom
bag.
Dahmer glasses. And a copy of the album. So you're gonna get those
Every
ridiculous,
Dahmer glasses?
glasses that he wears all the time. You get your own pair. Option 2, you're gonna get the same stuff, except you get a T-shirt as well.
Did you buy yours yet? Yes.
No, but I will, just so I can get the glasses. That shit's dope though. You're getting an evidence bag. It's got a Polaroid in there from the crime scene. Obviously, you can collect all 6. A customized toe tag. Dahmer glasses and a copy of the album for $30, or you can just buy the CD for $10 and be lame. You know what I mean? Pick it up.
Now, talk about bundles. Now we're getting on to the track of like, okay, I might actually consider this one. This one's pretty fucking dope.
It's different. Who's
That's
ever
cool
done-
as fuck.
As soon as I saw the glasses, I was like, "Fuck yeah, man! That's Damian Quinn all day."
Yeah.
That's so dope. Speaking of bundles, man, this Friday, TWIZTID's brand new album they've been hyping for a long time, Unlikely Prescription, goes up for pre-order. I don't know what the bundles are yet, but I'm sure they're going to be fucking epic. Tony's going to love every single one of them.
I'm gonna probably buy 4 of each.
Probably.
I hope there's at least one mystery option because I'm buying.
They've
6
never
of
had a
those.
mystery bundle as a pre-order.
You know what?
But-
You might not even get the CD.
Who knows what you're going to
Who knows? Oh fuck! We put a napkin in there instead. My bad.
It's a gamble.
You might get a triple threat CD instead.
Yeah, you might get an ICP CD. Shit, you don't know.
Dang. But anyway, they announced the record's going up for pre-order. The album comes out September 10th. We knew that already. And then they announced what we think all the features are. Because a lot of people were speculating. Everybody thought Rob Zombie was going to be on there and stuff like that. But obviously we have Spencer from Ice Nine Kills, which is on the track Envy. We got Rich Ward of the band Fozzy, which I've heard of that band, but I'm not sure exactly.
Oh man, you heard of Fazio?
Who's that?
The Fonz.
I have heard of the Fonz, and I've heard of Fozzy Bear.
That's Fuzzy.
I feel like no, it's not. I feel like isn't Fozzy Chris Jericho's band? Yes, it is.
Chris Jericho, the wrestler.
Yes.
How the fuck do you know that?
That's why I heard it. Yep. Fozzy is an American heavy metal band formed by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho and lead guitarist Rich Ward. So the guitarist of Fozzy.
This motherfucker don't even like wrestling, but he followed wrestling fucking music.
No, I've never heard the band. I just knew it was his band.
You know Macho Man Randy Savage had a rap album too?
Yeah.
All right.
I did know that.
All right.
I've never listened to it, but I knew it was a thing.
All
So
right,
Hulk
all
Hogan
right.
had a couple.
He did too as well.
I know a Real American, but other than that, I can't. And that's only because of fucking Shaggy and the Creep for the most part. But and then Danny Filth, the lead singer of Cradle of Filth, which is fucking crazy. Everyone's like, holy shit.
I feel like we're on an episode of Daily Dino.
No, that's not out yet.
Oh.
This is just announced. Danny Filth from Cradle of Filth. That's like a legendary. I remember hearing about that band when we were in high school. It was like that was like the crazy fucking shit people listened to when we were in school.
Yeah.
They're like a legendary fucking metal band. Probably cool collab. And then Matt B from Ashes Anew, which a lot of people don't know this band, but as soon as I saw that, I was super hyped because Matt Bradbury's actually the homie. From Ashes to New was dope as fuck, and we became friends with those guys like fucking 7 years ago when they were on tour in St. Louis, and we sat out, me and the homie Jeff sat out there and got fucking hammered with them dudes back in the day, and like we were talking about ICP and TWIZTID. Like they were big fans. They're like juggalos and shit, but obviously they don't play that type of music. Because I was like, oh, it'd be so dope if you guys did some shit with them, because they were like Linkin Park-ish type of music, like rock, rap.
Why'd you just call them Linkin Park shit?
Ish. But yeah, so Matt from Ashes to New is going to be on the record. I think that's super dope. And the entire album was mastered by Zeus, the guy that we just had on the show a couple months ago, who's Rob Zombie's producer. So now you know. If you didn't know, now you know. You look so confused about it.
I'm very confused about the chat.
About the what?
It says Crazy Joe says Replicon equals narcs. What?
Oh, yeah?
What are we narking on, sir?
You telling?
Well, yeah, what are we telling the news?
Fuck yeah.
How dare we do that on a radio show?
We're telling.
What?
We're telling you guys about the shit popping off, man. I am a real American. Not for the right of every man. That's what's
I
up.
think Crazy Joe equals narc.
I know you are, but what am I?
Right.
Hey, somebody shouted this out earlier, man.
Crazy.
There's food
Crazy
review.
Joe
We got a
equals
food review
dumb.
up on the channel.
Oh shit, food review. Look
Somebody
at
in
that.
the chat room
Wow.
shouted it out, and I was like, hell yeah, they did. The Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie Cereal.
What? I'm gonna check that out.
Food review up on the
What?
channel.
I'm not even gonna ask because I already have low expectations.
Good. You should have low expectations based on the oatmeal cream pie food review from a month or two ago.
Well, I also have really low expectations. If you look to the left of that box, it looks like those are puff cereal, and not the brownie bites. So I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, like, okay, on the box. Yeah.
Yeah, on the box. Now I'm not talking about you looking like a brownie bite.
Yeah. But I do. A delicious brownie bite with my cosmic hat on, matching the flow. But yeah, go check it out. I'm not going to tell you if I liked it or not. Go watch the video. It's short. And we got unboxings. I told you I put a bunch of shit up this week, man. I got the collector's box unboxing from TWIZTID, and I won something.
Oh,
This
nice.
was like,
What'd you win?
watch the video and find out.
I ain't watching
This
no
is the
fucking
the box where you had the chance to win the all expense paid trip to Astronomicon.
You won it. Yes.
Watch the video.
That's awesome. Sweet.
That-
I ain't got to
man,
pay
I
for
hope you
nothing
win it,
to go
and
to
then I hope you
Astro.
give it to me, and then I hope I can hand it straight to Winiger.
I won.
Here you go.
I won.
He would know immediately. You didn't buy a box. He would know immediately.
It's funny.
No, but I know who did.
Yeah. You didn't say you couldn't gift it forward.
But yeah, that's up on the channel, man. And then not one, but two. I only have the screenshot for one of them. Two Jamie Madrox mystery boxes.
Woo!
They went up on separate days, but they're both up now. You can watch them all together as one.
Now, did he handpick the stuff?
Yeah, this is all it's his shit.
Okay. All right. Now, those are probably cool.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they're on like they just randomly they randomly pop up on Instagram on his page,
Yeah.
and there was like this one. I think there was 5. So the first 5 people that say they want one, you get it.
Oh, nice.
And then he actually did 2 in one day.
Was you
And-
one of them?
Yeah. Well, clearly I got one. I opened it. But the first one was an ad icon box, which if you collect Funkos and stuff, you know what that is. And then the next one was the super box, which was definitely super.
The super box.
Super box.
Was it just one thing in each box?
No. There was a whole bunch of shit in the super box.
Ooh, it was very super.
There
Who
was
won the super box?
Well, there was like 5 of them, and I got one of them. You're only allowed to get one. You just have to be the first one.
Hello.
You're so lucky.
Hello.
I tried to buy everyone. I tried to buy at least one of every box, and nope. Said fuck you, motherfucker.
Your homie got one too.
Hello, DJG.
What up? And then while we're here, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know about next week.
You can't, man. If you do that, we're considered narcs.
We tell them about next week.
Yes. We're considered
We're
narcs.
telling
and we
on
tell 'em.
ourselves.
Yes.
Well, tonight on the show we got Coleman Williams,
Son of a bitch, we're narcs.
the son of Hank Williams III, coming up in just about 15
it.
minutes. And next Monday on the show, we got Chuck from the motherfucking King Click and D-Gaff. It's gonna be dope. You guys know about the new fucking group. Everybody's talking about it. And we may have another special guest. Who knows?
Yeah, y'all might want to tune in.
Who knows? You
Our
never
fingers
know.
are crossed.
You never know. We may have other members of the King Click.
Mm-hmm. Hint,
don't
hint.
know.
Wink, wink.
Whoop, whoop.
Chucky Chuck looks real professional slamming a fucking Jack Daniels bottle. Let me
Fuck
tell you
yeah, he
about it.
does. He is.
I mean, he don't give a fuck, right?
Gives me
Don't
heartburn.
give a-
Chucky Chuck don't give a fuck.
That's right.
He
does
probably,
not.
probably needs an antacid.
Like 12 of them.
It gives me heartburn real
Fuck
bad.
yeah. And then we got Coleman Williams coming up shortly. Faux show. It's going to be dope. If you guys got any questions or anything like that, make sure you guys are here. Leave that shit in the comment section.
Below.
Don't
While
leave
we're
shit in
live.
the comments.
You
Leave your questions.
You can send us poop emojis, super stickers. Super sticker us some poop emojis.
There
I
you
ain't
go.
mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Fuck yeah. Shout out again the second time for Hamero for that super chat. I still see it on my screen and I appreciate it.
That's some money's coming our way, huh?
We're in the money. We're in the money. I think we might make like $4 off of that or something. Fuck yeah.
That's a little bit more than that, but
That's huge. That's huge. Y'all paying the bills.
That's huge.
Fuck yeah, man. So that's what's popping off, man. We got tons of shit, man. We got some dope guests coming up soon. Like Hamero mentioned, you can join our Patreon. Patreon.com/RepliconRadio, and you would know about a shit ton of guests coming up because there was a major post over there sometime earlier in the week with lots and lots and lots and lots of spoilers for the upcoming months. But that's only for them.
Ooh.
You get that exclusive news. You get that exclusive merch if you join the right tier. You get all the exclusives,
it's
real.
a mystery tier.
Merle, no.
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 I don't think she's a part of the King Click. But they did
Yeah.
just drop that song every day.
You had one option and you got it wrong.
Well, there's two. There's,
Oh,
there's two out
let's-
there. There's two. There's three people in there.
Oh, there is 3 people?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Huh. Wow.
Oh, yeah? That's not true.
What's that?
Heather says more people might support Replicon if P wasn't a dick.
I mean, that could be true. I don't know.
I don't know. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
We're gonna let that one linger. We're gonna let you guys let that one sink in.
I mean, she may be right. She may be wrong. There's a song about that, right?
Yeah. Here's a
I
picture.
wonder if we could try that. Can you not be a dick and see if we can get more supporters, please?
Here's a picture of me holding the sign with our not
See, that's
Snapchat,
just you
Cash
being a
App.
dick.
He's a panhandling dick.
I wish I still had a picture of that fucking.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I just put the pan down. Then you can still be a dick.
Put the pan down.
Yeah, put the pan down. Put
I wish I
the
still had
pan
a picture
down.
of that asteroid, man. I mean, I do. I just don't have it ready. The Dickaroid.
Oh,
The asteroid that looks like a dick.
is that the one that old boy was riding? No, he was riding a pterodactyl. Yeah.
Yeah, buckshot.
Yeah, buckshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Damn, I can hear somebody's heartbeat. In these
I know, right? I was wondering what, like, I'm hearing that.
You heard it too?
I was like concentrating on that shit. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, I'm trying to find out what it is. I'm looking at both of y'all like, who's up on the mic just making noise? Ain't nobody.
Who is this heart beating? Who's heart beating in the headphones?
Probably the wind getting in behind the windscreen again.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Where the hell you flying to?
West Virginia.
So you know how little shower thought. You know how the cars are like getting to be driving themselves here. Like, you know, we're gonna be having cars that drive themselves soon.
Yes.
And they're like, you're gonna need like an Uber or something. You're just gonna order a car and it's just gonna come right to you and pick you up.
Yes.
And then take you to your destination.
Uh-huh.
One of these days, somebody's gonna arrive. They're gonna die in the car and arrive dead. Like, could you picture like grandma getting a ride to the house to see the kids, and you go to open up the door and grandma just dead sitting in the car?
To take that a step further, could you imagine that the car thinks that the person got out, and then they take off after 5 or 10
and
minutes,
they didn't get out,
and then they go to the next person's house, and then they show up with a dead body in the fucking backseat?
Right? That'd be fucked up.
Yeah.
That would be a little scary. Like, what the fuck just happened?
There would have to be some type of monitoring thing to verify that the people exit the vehicle.
I mean, the cars already know if you're sitting in the seat and shit.
You probably have to, like,
that's how
hit
the passenger
enter or
seat
something.
knows to yell at you about seatbelts and
Yeah.
shit, so they would know if somebody got out.
Well, you would hope that there wouldn't be like a fuck up in
And
the
if it was
system or
if it
something.
was a self-driving like Uber or taxi or something like that, there's probably cameras in there.
Yeah.
You would hope that they'd be like, whoa, stop this car before it gets to where it's going. This motherfucker dead inside.
Return to the dock, please.
All right.
We got another one, Jim.
Yeah,
Take it straight to the moor.
You just hit the swerve left, swerve right real quick to see if it moves.
Right. But who's monitored? Who would be monitoring these cars?
You know, Frank that lives in South Africa or whatever in the call center.
Uncle Sam?
Hello, my name is Steven. That guy.
I am Richard.
Yeah, he's the one monitoring it, and hopefully he's going to monitor it while we take a break, because we're going to take a break and we have a special guest coming up. If you guys are listening to the audio version of the show, nothing changes. If you're tuned in on YouTube, the stream is going to end, unfortunately. If you want to hear the music live, head on over to repliconradio.com. If not,
Get your butt over there and listen to damn music.
go take
fool.
a pee, smoke a cigarette, do what you need to do, wash your hands, and come back here in about 10 minutes, and we're going to have a special guest and a whole new stream up on the YouTube. Coleman Williams IV, the son of Hank Williams III.
Coleman Williams.
It's a family tradition.
It's not really going to be.
We're going to say, Coleman, why do you drink? He's going to say, fuck you. We're going to say, why do you roll
He'd be
smoke?
like, I'm hanging up.
He's going to be like, I'm hanging up.
Why must you leave? Well, we'll be back after the break, y'all.
And then he's going to say, click.
But that's not going to happen. But if you guys have questions, make sure you're back here. Put them in the chat room, and we'll do our best to ask what we can. And, yeah.